Hello everyone, it's wait, bodies no OBS. Hold, hold on. Hold on. Please wait a moment. Game. Please. I just started stream. Okay. Now is it gonna appear on my TV? Ugh! It was working just fine a minute ago. No! Hold on. Well, while I try and get this fixed. Hello everyone, it's a Space Bounty Hunter here to improve your day, guys. Skywalker. And today, we're back with more Street Fighter 6. Last time, my capture card was working. This time, it will hopefully be working again. Okay, there we go. This time, it's gonna be relaxing, doing some anti-air practice, you know, trying to I'm doing a little challenge. I have my broken controller. Nope. Okay. So I'm watching you. I got no boy. Ow. Where'd that kick come from? Nope. It's So I'm just gonna be chatting if I can. Ow. So Ow! I dare you! Oh. Go again, huh? Ah! So, Alright, so... what has happened recently? Oh, Fate Strange Fate. I was able to watch that. And it's like... it's a lot happening. And it's like, oh... the tension is rising. Hopefully it doesn't go to a break or something. Like, it's gonna leave on a cliffhanger. I don't know. I don't know how many episodes it's supposed to run, so... Uh-oh. I knew it! So, setting up for a next very interesting episode, so it's like, wonder what's gonna happen, and then the episode ends and it's like, why you leave when it gets so interesting? I mean, it's all interesting. Ow! But, so, that got me into getting back into Fate Grand Order, so then I was like, alright, let me play the new event, Kalia Boys Collection. Okay. Did all that. It was fun. You know, nice, relaxing event to get back into. But then, it's like, oh yeah, the next story mode is coming out, Ordeal Call 2. And it's like, I'm not even caught up. I'm still in Olympus. And it's like, So I was like, okay, I'll catch up and read later. So I was just going through Olympus, skip, fight, fight. And it's like, I want to read, but also, I'm not that interested in the Olympus story. It did not grab me after like 8 sections of like 12 pips, and I was like, the setup was so good, and you squandered it. Atlantis was peak, and how did we get here? Made for very difficult boss fights though, because I didn't see the story. So then I go in and it's like, boss fight. Oh no! I thought it was just regular enemies. So that was my karma. It kept caught up with me. Okay, hold on. Alright. Turn these off for now. Gotta get consistent first. So, I mostly skipped the Olympus chapters till like towards the end. Then it's like, now read. And I don't know. Maybe I just have bias towards it since that was the chapter that ultimately got me out of Fate Grand Order. So it's like, like not good. Not good vibes. I don't know how to phrase it. So then I was like, well, I need to get through how many chapters? 1, 2, 3, like 4 chapters! So I can play and clear Ordeal Call 2 so then I can get through this to the summer event. And it's like, why? I mean, I understand why, because the summer event leads to Ordeal Call 3, and it's like, all these 0.5 chapters! You are able to skip them, which is it's good, but it's also like, wait a second. One of like the foreign god followers was defeated in a 0.5 chapter. Wasn't that sort of story important? But I just skipped it. Like that should have been like in a big old story thing, right? Is that just me? Whatever. Delma, right? He was defeated in the 0.5 chapter because he was trying to do stuff and we were like, no. And then we defeated him. I know that because in the Camelot chapter, it's referenced back and we talked to Muramos and he's like, how did he die? And all the options were not good to tell someone who was allies with like their previous partner, and it's like he got what he deserved. He went down screaming, crying, and like something else, and it's like, dang, a little more tact, if you will. I know he was like the antagonist, but he did like half the stuff Konyaskaya did. So, getting back to the story, because speaking of Konyaskaya, since I'm reading Camelot, because I was like, I'm actually interested. Let me get to reading this. She appears, and it's like, oh my gosh. The writing for the master this chapter feels sort of off from most chapters. He's much more brash. And it's weird because it's part 2. So, he sees Konyaskaya, and then he jumps out to attack her. I'm like, what? Like, I understand. She's been like the enemy since the start, but hasn't done that before. And we're like on the 7th, 6th main singularity chapter, and it's like, what's going on? I understand there's bad blood, but that's just it's just weird. It was like a moment where the story disconnected. It's like, what? So that was overall, I'm really enjoying the chapter, but it does feel like there's quite a bit of what is it? Not pandering, padding. There we go. I don't know why there's like these segments where it's like someone speaking and like reading back a storytell version of the chapter we're playing, and it's like I don't need a live like reenactment or read by. I'm experiencing this. There's one chapter where it's describing the events as we're doing it, and it's like I'm just reading the same thing twice over. Why? Like, it's taken away from the current moment. Like, what's going on? So I would say, like, that's a little like, not enjoying. In fact, I skipped most of the MASH chapters because they had, like, all those in abundance, and it's like, ugh. But it's nice to see the chapter and read it, because I saw people's reactions when it was only out in JP, and it was like, what in the world's going on in this chapter? Some lion is trying to make moves on MASH, and then there's this giant cloud, and there's a butterfly man, and what? And then there's the Knights of the Round Table, but they're not, but they are, and it's like, what is going on? So, reading it now, it's much more coherent. There was this hilarious moment where they have to cross this river, and it's like there's like mermaids or something, and they're trying to lure them to jump in, so with whatever you want the most. And Gareth jumps in because Gareth saw an Artoria plushie and just woo. It's like, no! So we lose party members one by one. Then we look at the river and there's a holy grail. Da Vinci's like, you're gonna have to try harder than that. We get those all the time. Or something like that. And then a box of holy grails go by and the master just jumps in. It's like, no! And Da Vinci sees like a fossilized skeleton and jumps in. It's like, Da Vinci, no! Why? And then Mr. Butterfly Man, Oberon, is like, oh no, I looked at the river. Well, it doesn't matter. What are you going to try and tempt me with? And then a sold out sign just floats by and he's like, what? They're like, we're out. We already got like 8 people in this ocean, this lake. We don't have room for one more. It's like, dang. And then there's a joke afterwards, like, sorry you got to miss out on all the fun. So yeah, there's a lot of funny moments, but it's a lot of serious moments. Interesting characters. But yeah, there's a whole lot of lore thrown out at the player, and with each Lost Spell there's been a lot of lore, but this one there's a whole lot. There's so much. There's a tab that says notes just to keep up with the story. It's like, what do you mean notes? How much story is there? It's like a whole timeline going through like centuries, different events going on, and it's like there's just so much going on. You need a note section? That's sort of crazy. But it did help, like, ultimately to help further understand the story. So it's like, alright. But it's also like, Mm. Like, what would also help if, you know, if it was simplified. Like, if you just simplify it so it's not so crazy, then it's not so crazy, you know? So it's... Yeah. So, I was thinking about, like, writing up and posting somewhere, like, my impressions of the story when I go throughout it, but it's like, where am I going to write, let alone upload that? So, I skipped through the beginning part because it's like, it doesn't seem like there's much interesting tidbits. And I am trying to go through 4 chapters worth of lore and story. It's like, I don't have time. But, basically the shadow border goes in. There's this fog, we go through these woods, we lose our memories, we meet up with this person who also lost their memories. And we find out it's Artoria, King Arthur. So, it's the Master Tristan and Artoria going in this fairy village. And then we find out fairies are sort of crazy. And fairies as in fairy and like fae creatures, I believe they say. They get like energy or something from humans, and when they don't get it, they go insane. It's like, okay, I'm interested. It's a crazy chapter, but I'm interested now. Like, geesh. Quite an opening. So MASH gets separated. We get separated from Da Vinci and all that because of the woods. Fast forward, we meet up with Da Vinci and we get explanation on the world, the different places and stuff. So it's, I believe, essentially so far it's that if the fairies didn't leave Britain during like the Type Moon universe time. So it's like, okay. And there's no or very little humans left in the world. They're mostly reserved for like, let's phrase it as free unpaid labor. But it depends on the place. Sometimes there's equal opportunity, like colonies that strive for equality, some that don't, etc., etc. So it's like, oh, this is interesting. They're all different places with their own different views. So, but something that keeps getting brought up is this child of prophecy thing, and it's like, the child of prophecy will defeat the ruler Morgan and free Britain and bring in a new age of prosperity. King Arthur. So we have to try and get Artoria to get to ring these 7 bells throughout the different kingdoms. So then we can beat Morgan and destroy the Lost Belt. Thing is, this Artoria is not like regular ones. Her confidence is, let's say, close to 0. She is a very reluctant hero. That's the storyline going for her. So we have to go help her throughout it. So we go to this, and so during one of the chapters, we see the different Knights of the Round Table that work for Morgan. And they're not the regular knights or corrupted knights, like the first Camelot chapter. They're completely different people with names of the knights. So, and we see they are very much different. Poor Tristan. He heard about how his is like cruel beyond belief, and he's like, oh. It's like, dang it. My name is getting dragged through the mud again! First the Camelot singularity, now this one. Why can't I just be good? And what stinks is that, unfortunately, Tristan does get quickly removed from the story. I believe it's like section 4 or something. It's really fast. It's just difficult to tell which section because there's quite a lot of sections that have like 12, like 9 pips of story. And it's like, it's all mixing together. That's why they put the notes. So, the Tristan one is cruel. Gawain is strong, of course, and devours magic. Lancelot is... Well, I haven't really met the Lancelot a lot, but she seems more, I don't know, reserved, just doesn't want to do work, does the work, sort of thing. I don't know. Yeah, again, I just met her very briefly. But yeah, we fought against Tristan and Gawain, and we found out those aren't their real names. They're names given by Morgan. So, and then there's like a spell or curse that prevents people from actually saying their names or it being heard. So it's like, you can't hear until they're defeated. And it's like, oh, we'll get the full lore once they're defeated. Easier said than done. They're... I don't know. It's sort of difficult, but sort of not, because the support is Artoria Caster, and she's broken. she's really strong. So it's like trying to deal with these hard boss fights, but you have one of the strongest characters in the game. It's like, I don't know if it's me that's really strong or just my support that's really strong. And it's like the game forces you to have that character. So it's like, well, might as well use it, you know? What? Anyway, we get to meeting different servants going throughout the chapter. And so we keep hearing about this place, Norway or something, up in the north. They're about to be destroyed by this great calamity, and only the child of prophecy, Artoria Caster, can save them. And it's like, okay, when are we going to go? Because we hear about it for quite a while, and we just slowly build up to it. Eventually, it becomes the Act 1, like, ender. It's like, okay, as act endings go, that was pretty good. So Mash has lost her memory around this time because everyone who goes through the woods we went through at the start loses their memory. So then she believes later on that she is the child of prophecy, so then she goes to North Witch to destroy the calamity. So we get separated from her, we meet up with her, get separated again, and then we eventually go fight the calamity together, destroy it, and it's like, there. Now we're finally all together, and we can defeat this singularity, this lost belt together, and then she disappears again! You get what I mean by padding. It's like, oh, come on! I get it. Like, story standpoint, it makes pretty good logical sense, but also... Again? So, she was taken by Morgan, and then Morgan invites us to go meet with her. So that's where I am currently with the story. I'm off to meet the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Camelot. Because we have to start war against her. Yeah, it's weird. Their excuse for going to meet Morgan is because you have to politically declare the war before you can start ringing the bells. But also it's because Artoria doesn't feel like she's the child of prophecy since she didn't stop the calamity. Us and Mash did. So then it's like, ah, great. I realized halfway through the fight, I was like, ah, dang it. This is gonna... It's gonna make her less likely to do it. So, very unfortunate. We just set our goal further back, and there was a tease of this rebel army, and it's led by Percival of the Knight of the Round Table, and we still haven't met him. He seems like at end of Act 2, going into Act 3. Like that's maybe when we'll meet him, or in the middle of Act 3 sort of thing. And it's like, ugh. Because we have a lot of servants with us right now. At least, let's see. Habitrot, Artoria, Muramasa, Redhair, Gareth, Oberon, Da Vinci. 7! Some chapters have a lot of servants. Some only have 2. And that was Olympus. Olympus had Musashi and... Who else was it? Caligula? Sometimes? Oh, Sherlock. Musashi and Sherlock. And... that was pretty much it for most of the story. It's like, ugh. I like him, but also you set up so many cool different servants and you didn't pay off. You never even mentioned Media Lily. You completely forgot about one of the servants you set up. Granted, I think they mentioned her just in quick passing, but then it's like completely forgot about past that point. Maybe I should do the write-up on Olympus once I get to reading it. Because, ugh. Hold on. No. Let's do this. Dang it. Hold on. Nope. There's something that combos into this. No, not that one. There we go, heavy. Okay. So yeah, there's a whole lot of servants. During it, I mentioned Muramasa, even though he's an enemy. When we went to one city, he was being auctioned as a child of prophecy, so we saved him. So he's like, I have no allegiance really to the foreign god. I'm just here to get rid of Morgan. And it's like, fine, we can work together. And it's like, Grandpa, thanks! So... and yeah, he's definitely one of the highlights of the chapter. His straight man, like old man energy in the group is like, this is pretty good. His contrast with the rest of the servants, that's pretty good. He's the one trying to keep us all on track. He's like, how did you survive this far? I don't know how you did any of this. It's sheer luck and determination, let's say. Yeah, so... Oh, finally, in the main story of Lost Spell, I can use regular Part 1 MASH. My gosh! I've never liked DPS MASH, and finally, I'm not forced to use her anymore. Oh, thank goodness. I used her against the Woldine fight, and it lasted 66 turns. It's like people are saying, oh, you get crazy buffs. It's like defense or attack, because there is no attack! But the nightmare, it's over. I don't need to worry about DPS MASH ever again. Hopefully. Maybe. But yeah, that's most of what happened. I did do some summons for some new servants. Trying to get Maria Alter, I got Karna, which I didn't have before, so it's like, yeah, Karna! And I got the new assassin, Hassan of the Shining Star, and I was like, oh, he's arts? No. His MP is arts. His card setup is arts, 3 quicks, and buster. It's like, oh no. What did you do to this man? That's not good. So a little unfortunate, but I believe I got him at MP3, so it's like, you know what? I'm not going to complain. Unfortunately, I got a lot of servants to level up. Fortunately, though, there's supposed to be like a half QP level up tomorrow, so it's like... So I gotta level them up later. Oh, so Jalter's banner came back around and I was like, I don't have Jalter, I want her, so I'm gonna try and summon her. I used quite a lot of courts, 300 plus I believe, but eventually I got her. And I got MP5 Antonio Salieri, so it's like, oh, double bonus. It's a Avenger kind of day. Unless you read Ordinal Call 2 story, then it's just sadness. Right. Part of me's like, oh, I want to read, you know, I want to read and experience it myself. And then the other part's like, I know what the main thing of that chapter is. I don't like it. I don't know, maybe I just need to give the Ordo Call chapters a chance, you know? But, so far what I've read, I do not like them. And it's weird, because instead of, like, doing, like, part 1, where we deal with the 7 singularities, and then go to the final boss, we deal with the 7 lost belts, and then we don't go to the final boss, we go to Ordeal Call to then go to the final boss, and then that final story is one that... that one was... How do I say it? Divisive. There we go. That's a good neutral wording. Even if it neutrals anything but what it really is. I came back around the time of the final story. I was like, oh, so what's it gonna be like? We delayed what the third chapter, or like a 2.5 chapter would be with Ordeal Call. It's like, all right, so we got restructuring, we got the final story, we're gonna move on. What's the tease for the future? And then you get to the final one, and it's like, I want to go back. I do not want whatever they are trying to sell me right now. It's in a really weird spot. There's some direction because they started like their 2.5 story, but it's also like what is going on? Oh. So it's like I'm excited, but I'm also not excited for the story. I'm excited for Camelot, whatever the there's a 0.5 Camelot also, so it's like I'm semi-interested, but it's also like, well, I just gotta skip it for now. But yeah. What was the Ordeal Call 1? Trying to remember. I don't remember it being talked about that much. More just... I remember Ordeal Call 2 being talked about, but not for good reasons. Hold on. Can I... Nope. Oh, it sort of works. Nope. As long as they don't attack. Yeah, no. So, what else? Yeah, I got Jolter, I got Antonio. I didn't get Marie. But it's like, you know what? It's fine. Just gonna save up for the later chapters, because there's like banners also, because summer's coming up. And then Ordeal Call 3. And it's like I want to roll on that banner. So, quite a bit coming up. Not a lot of banners I want to really roll for so far for next year. And it's like complete opposite, because I made a list of the different banners so I can plan ahead. And ooh. So, ah. But yeah, what else? I was gonna say something else about Fate Grand Order. Hold on. More anti-air. Ah! And it will come back to me, I swear. Now! No, not what I wanted. Ah! Hold on. Do one more. Got it. Nope, I don't got it. Got it. Right. What was it? Got that survey. Went through that chapter. Went through that chapter. Oh, so I did log back into Fate Grand Order during the original Camelot release because I was like, these servants do look pretty cool. I'll just roll real quick and then I'll leave. That happened with the Artoria and the Morgan banner. It's like, I'll just do this and I'm out. I'm going back to my detox. So I got Morgan, Gawain, Tristan, Castoria. Didn't get the Lancelot, but there'll be chances later. It should be fine. So I've been using them in chapters and it's like, oh, they're pretty fun. I just need to level up their skills. Get a good team to around. And then should be good. I got quite a bit of servants that have been waiting to get to Bond 5 to get to Bond 5, so that's pretty good. Now. Oh no. Nope. No. Not that good. So yeah, back to... No, I think that's pretty much it for Fate Grand Order talk right now. Oh, I did find like a Okita altar, like... what was it called? Like a little minifigure. Not Lego, but I'm saying like a tiny, like sort of buildable model kit. I forgot the name of the series. I believe it's the same one I have of a Gilgamesh. So it's like, yes, the display grows. Now I have her in figure form, but I do not have her in my Chaldea. I have Okita Altar. Oh, that reminds me. The summer rerun banner is coming up. What? I was holding back, game. Oh, it's because it's a jump in. Whoops. Oh, that reminds me. Here. Mode select. Return. Get me out of here. So, I bought... Yes, the Alex Fire Pass, and I'm so close to finishing it and getting all my money back. Let's see. Extreme Battles. Avatar. So, you know what? Let me try. Hold on. Goodbye, practice controller. Hello, actual controller. There we go. Right, to the Battle Hub. Oh yeah, and the Capcom Cup happened recently. Whoa, okay. Yep, people were watching that. Unfortunately, not Switch 2 users, so not me. Tobias. Right, so now available. I was reading that game. Whatever. Oh, there's actually quite a bit of people here. Oh. Well, I guess since you're here, don't mind if I do. I can't see my opponent. They have a TV on their head. And they use Chun-Li! Alright, so various effects occur at random. Oh. Special moves disabled. Ugh! Nope. Nope. Ow! What the? Ow! Oh, no! Ow! Nope. No! That was a difficult one. All attacks cause... but no jumps. Nope. No! There can be some really punishing ones. No! Ugh. Wait, what happened? Ah. GG. Fine, I'll wait here. It's messed up. I was in the middle of a set. I lost once and was kicked off. Anyway, so yeah, the Capcom Cup happened. There were some cool fights. I couldn't watch too much of it because it was in Japan, so it was like nighttime for me. But from what I saw, it was pretty good. Pretty good. I couldn't see it last day because I didn't have a ticket. And I couldn't go to the Battle Hub. So, I can only see what other people were saying. And it's like, can I even say what happened? Because there was like strict rules and stuff, but then they tweeted who won, so it's like, oh, that's cool. It's like, Higuchi, he got fourth. That was my other guess. My other person who I wanted to root for. I picked Leshar to root for. Because I was like, he's been doing pretty good. And then, when it came to the top 16, it was Leshar versus Higuchi. I was like, no! I lose either way! So, very upsetting. Oh, snap! A Blanca! Fight me! Fine, just look at me angry. Alright, this is the one where... Yes, the seesaw. So you gotta attack more. Ah! Oh no. No! Oh. Ah, dang it. What? No. Oh. No. 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 Ah. I couldn't do my anti-air. Wait, leaf cabinet, what do you mean? Did someone else jump in? You again! Leave me alone. Come on. Fudge! I got kicked off the cabinet by the same guy. Ugh. Anyway, what was I saying? Capcom Cup, very exciting stuff. Oh, the Alex update is coming soon. So, the 17th, so 3-ish days, depending on when it releases, because I think they do like early, like, the online shuts down like on the 16th, but you can play Alex offline. So it's like, when do I put my streaming room up? Oh, Chun-Li versus a jury. I can learn from this! Detroit FGC. I see. Okay. Yeah. Jumping. Okay. Parry blocks. Parry the projectiles. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, there have been leaks about buffs and nerfs going on. It might not be the full list, but it is like it's very interesting. Oh, the Chun-Li's 1-4 to 1. You can do this, Jury! Ganbare, Jury! Wow! 1-1! You got it! That's a pretty cool color palette also. Hmm. Oh! Misinput for the anti-air, or just guessed wrong. You can punch that with medium kick, okay. Okay, standing medium. Wow. They got their level 3 now. Oh no! No! Oh wait. Okay. Guile! That's pretty cool art though. Various effects at random. Alright. All attacks are punished. Permanent burnout. Ugh. Okay. What the? Oh, I didn't know unlimited say gauge. Oh no! No, no, no! No! Punish! No, just a counter hit. But all mine are punish counters, so I just need like one poke. What? Game? Game? I want that! Give that to me! Special moves are disabled. Nope. That's right. Ah! I want to win. I know I got the challenge. Dashes are disabled. Okay, not too bad. I don't use them too much. Okay, right as I say that. That includes Drive Rush. Okay. Attack up. Special. Oh, we both don't have special moves. Ow! What kind of combo is this? It's not gonna hit. It tapped it. Ah. Ooh, here we go. Oh, we both have unlimited. This is gonna hurt. Decreased vitality also. I mean, permanent burnout though. Nope. Nope. Too early! No! I got the drive tickets though. Dash is disabled. Nope. There we go. I don't realize how many different mechanics I use until larger perfect parry window. Ugh. Parry this. War of attrition. Mm. Nope. Yep. I'm surprised it didn't perfect parry it. Ah. Drive consumption. Dash is disabled. And he's got unlimited. Mm. Dang it. Mm. I thought that'd do more chip. I got to pass 24 though. Alright, I'm jumping into casuals real quick. Forget this. GG's. What's that up there? Val Hub match. Oh. Counts. Wrong button. Oh. Real quick. Get that. How many points? So roughly 500. Okay. 500 till the next one. I can probably do it off stream, probably. Hopefully, supposedly. Oh, geesh. Okay, matchmaking. I'm scared to try and go into ranked. I don't want it ranked down, but I have been fighting more platinums in casual, so it's like I should be able to get to platinum, but I'm a little worried. Platinum is one of the big roadblocks for most people, so it's like, Are stuck platinum? We'll see. Elena! I haven't fought many Elenas, so let's see. Another platinum! Good. Nope. No. No. Ah, chip. Okay. Ow. Nope. Ah. My timing was off. Again. Ah. 3 mistakes in a row. There we go. There we go. Alright, I got my groove back. Oh, he's also switched to player. Let's go! Real recognizes real right now. Mm. Mm. Should be it. Nope. It's not. Oh, it did reach. Let's go. It's gonna give me enough time to get out burnout. It's not gonna KO, but no. I messed up and did. Man. All right. Coming a little too predictable. Nope. There we go. Whew. Okay. 1-1. There we go. Mm. Mm. Messed up the follow-up. Block. There we go. Alright, focus. I need to practice more on the right side. No! That was just enough space. Hmm. Oh. Ah! That was a big old blunder. I messed up my special move again. All right. Dang it. No, I didn't have enough either way. Not enough health. Ah. Okay. No! Oh! I messed up! No! Dang it. 2-2! Got that. No! There we go. This might be enough? Nope. There we go. Whew. Oh, and the latest Ichiban Kuji. There's a jury statue and keychains for different ranks. Platinum's one of them. I hope we get that Ichiban Kuji in America. Oh, snap! Ah! There we go. No! Not enough hits. Ah! Slide. Okay. Oh no! Ah! Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. How much percent do I have, though? It's not good. It's gonna have to be the last round, and I gotta make it quick. There we go. Wow. They usually go for a slide, but I thought they might have went for a jump just to change things up. Healing? No, just damage. That wasn't on purpose. Ah! Teabag! I was mashing grab and it punished me. Nope. This might be it. There we go, I did it! And now I gotta start. I gotta leave before my laptop dies. I'll quit casuals for now. So, I still got quite a bit of stuff to refine and work on before I try and brave the grind to platinum. But for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good day, night, evening. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy, and always watch the sky. Bye-bye. Next time will be when Alex comes out, so see you then. Bye.